At the time of birth, I was dated March 29, 1952, and the family record. I didn't think then, that day, I've determined to be, or decided to be, a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not even that I will go to politics. I've a very good exposure in life. My record is consistent. And the school and the university, they question, they now convinced that they wasted their money and their time.
Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the APC in 2023, has been a prominent figure in Nigerian politics for a long time, but his true identity remains undisclosed, leading to question about his background. Hello and welcome to Enimaar TV, your trusted source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. In this broadcast, we will delve into the intricate topic of how Bola Tinubu obtained his Chicago State University certificate. The controversy surrounding Bola Tinubu erupted in 1999 when he secured the AD ticket to run for the governorship of Lagos State. At that time, the focus was on transition away from military rule and addressing the Yoruba interest, in response to the perceived injustices stemming from the cancellation of the June 12 election and the subsequent death of Abiola in detention. Tinubu emerged as a key advocate for the validation of the June 12 election. He went into exile with a select group to lobby the international community, notably the United States government. Tinubu used his resources on the global stage in this endeavor. However, the source of Bola Tinubu's substantial resources remained a subject of curiosity. It was evident that his legitimate earnings as treasurer at Mobile could not account for his wealth. This question lingered until he was essentially thrust into the AD ticket and subsequently elected as the governor of Lagos State in 1999.
Mobile has attested to my record, a standing record. I got to the pinnacle of my career. And the private sector, who among them can brag about?
Many Lagosians were concerned about their new governor as the information he provided in his affidavit did not align with known facts about Bola Tinubu. The discrepancies were so glaring. Firstly, Tinubu was not originally from Lagos State. He is from Irigbeji in Osun State. How then did he claim to be the son of Madam Tinubu, the Iyarloja of Lagos State?
I'm not claiming another father. I am Tinubu and Tinubu proper. If they want a DNA, they could as well require for one.
Bola Tinubu asserted that he had attended St. Paul's School, Araloya, Children's Home School in Ibadan, Government College Ibadan, and the University of Chicago in the United States. However, there is no record of any St. Paul's School in Araloya. No one could recall knowing Bola Tinubu at Government College Ibadan, and there was no evidence of his enrollment at the University of Chicago. It later transpired that he may have attended Chicago State University, a distinct institution from the University of Chicago. The late Gani Fahinmi launched a substantial challenge against what appeared to be a case of deceit and document forgery by Bola Tinubu. On October 5, 1999, Gani Fahinmi petitioned the courts for an order of mandamus to compel the Attorney General and the Inspector General of Police to investigate the Lagos governor, who had allegedly presented forged documents to qualify for the election. Unfortunately, this legal battle did not yield conclusive results, and Gani Fahinmi's efforts were undermined by individuals who had once championed public morality. The Lagos State House of Assembly subsequently cleared Bola Tinubu, but the nature of this clearance remains unclear. To this day, Mr. Tinubu has not provided any verifiable evidence of his educational background. No one has come forward to confirm that they attended primary or secondary school with him. There is no proof of how he gained admission to Richard Daley College and later Chicago State University. Additionally, there is no record of him obtaining the GED, a standard preparatory certificate for students lacking a high school diploma to qualify for college in the United States. As Bola Tinubu's educational history in Nigeria remains a mystery, the question is, how did he secure admission to a college in the United States? There are allegations that Tinubu might have obtained his credentials through dubious means, possibly from the infamous forgery capital of Nigeria. In November 2022, Reno Omokri told Nigerians that he went to Chicago State University for investigation, and it was revealed to him that Mr. Tinubu attended the school.
On September 19, 2022, I went to Chicago to verify from Chicago State University if Bola Tinubu attended their university. I went there, there's video evidence that I went there, and Chicago State University actually verified that Bola Tinubu attended. Now, I don't like Bola Tinubu. I believe and I know, and I've produced evidence, facts in form of court papers that he is a known drug lord. However, if I'm going to criticize him, I am not going to criticize him based on lies. And I told the world my findings. I told the media, I said it all over. Now, on Tuesday, September 22nd, I was interviewed on Arise Television. And while I was interviewed on Arise Television, one of their panelists, or one of their, let's say, journalists, told a lie. He claimed that a subpoena had been issued by a lawyer to Chicago State University. And that subpoena, that it was responded by Chicago State University, who said that Bola Tinubu never attended that university. That is a lie. I know that some of these journalists might have maybe candidates that they're supporting, and I have some information I'm not going to release to the public about their activities. However, that's not true. You see, I have a document that was given to me by Chicago State University, and in addition to this, I'm going to also give you their email address. You can contact Chicago State University at csu/registrar@csu.edu. It's going to flash up on the screen. You can verify for yourself whether or not what I've said is true. I mean, you can also call them. Their phone number is going to flash up on the screen. That is their phone number you're seeing right now on the screen. And this is the document that they gave to me. Here is the document. Bola Tinubu attended and graduated Chicago State University with honors. He majored in accounting. He was a good student. We should criticize the man based on truth. And there are enough things that we can use to knock him. But we are not going to use lies. It's wrong. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 7 says that the Lord God is a shield to those whose walk is upright. I have a lot of political enemies. I would not be able to stand as an individual if I build my criticism or my political life on lies. And I urge Nigerian media, investigate this. Phone Chicago State University, email them, find out for yourself rather than just go with these unverifiable lies.
Those who doubted Tinubu's credentials went on investigation and have discovered that Tinubu's purported certificate from Chicago State University belonged to a female. Atiku Abubakar's witness tendered this evidence before the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. It was a transcript that was issued in 1977 by Southwest College, which equally established that the Tinubu that attended Chicago State University was a female.
What I will just say is that I went to Chicago personally. I went to Chicago State University personally, and I went there, I went to their registrar, and I can say for a fact without a shadow of a doubt that President Bola Tinubu did attend Chicago State University. Now, there are some people who are saying that, the person who attended was a female. I mean, when you start to follow some of all of these things that you see on social media, some of so-called evidentiary things, obviously you're going to be misled. The person who attended Chicago State University was a male, and the photograph that they showed me is the same person as the current president of Nigeria.
Atiku's legal team further uncovered that Tinubu possessed 2 certificates from Chicago State University, signed by different individuals. One of these documents was a certified true copy of the certificate Tinubu submitted to INEC on June 17, 2022, purportedly proving his attendance at the university and the degree awarded to him. The existence of these two separate certificates from the same university, granted to the same person, for the same course of study, but bearing different issue dates and signatures, raises significant doubts about their authenticity. Tinubu's forgery scandal erupted around the same time. A young man, named Salisu Buhari, was elected to be the first Speaker of the House of Representatives in the Fourth Republic. He was hounded by the press until he resigned in shame for claiming to have obtained degrees from the University of Toronto, Canada. While Salisu Buhari was roasted by investigative magazines, such as The News, the same magazine suppressed the egregious case of Bola Tinubu. Barrio Onanuga was the editor-in-chief and CEO of The News when it lost its investigative nerves. The same Barrio Onanuga became the chief spokesman for the Tinubu's presidential campaign in 2023. It is clear that Bola Tinubu only went to Chicago for drug trafficking, not for education. The implications of a former drug baron president of Nigeria is too disturbing. Bola Tinubu's presidency presents a major national security risk, and Nigeria has officially joined the ranks of pariah narcotic nations. Thank you for tuning in to Enimaar TV, your reliable source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. We hope that today's broadcast has shed light on how Bola Tinubu purportedly obtained his Chicago State University certificate. Our commitment at Enimaar TV is to deliver accurate, balanced, and in-depth analysis that empowers you to make informed decisions and participate in Nigeria's democratic process. We value your support and feedback as we continue to provide quality content that matters to you. Thank you once again for watching Enimaar TV. We look forward to bringing you more insightful content in the future. Stay tuned, stay informed, keep watching Enimaar TV.